Dancehall Life is Jamaica's latest reality TV series. A production of Downtown Records.
I'm ignorant because I'm pretty with the big 100-inch TV down there now.
The show stars are all former Team Spice dancers. And all three come with Downtown's boss, Joe Bogdanovich, to chat the series. Maestro Don and D'Yani are two established solo dancehallers. But could a collaboration between the two send them higher in the space? Maestro Don and D'Yani will be here. Two artists with the same sounding names, and though spelled differently, are pronounced the same in dancehall. Wasp. One artist is well established. The other is a rising star. The two Wasps will be right here on our stage. And we'd like to just take a pause here to send our condolences to the family and friends of the late Michael Sharp. May his soul rest in peace. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. Bye-bye.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Two artists with the same sounding names, that those spelled differently as in W-A-S-P and W-A-H-S, in dancehall is pronounced the same, Was. One artist is well established, the other is rising. Some may even say fast rising. The rising Was takes up this, our Who Is segment. Sir, welcome. Was.
It's a blessing to be here, man.
It's good to have you, sir.
Yes.
Explain for me why you would choose such a name. Did you not realize that there was a Wasp or a Wasp before you?
Yeah, that's why I spell my Wasp different.
So you think the spelling alone can
Yeah,
be?
my Wasp was W-A-S-P and I changed it to W-A-H-S.
Okay, so you didn't know of a W-A-S-P before you?
No, after when I come up in a thing, I know, I realized I want the name, so I'm just have to change my name, you get me? Yeah, my name was the DM boss. Yeah, when you type in what's the DM boss, you have to find me. You get me? My Viva name was Jet Life.
Same.
Yeah.
So you believe that will do the trick? That
Yeah,
will make the difference out there?
Yeah, man.
So that's a nickname you had before?
Yeah, from young and I grew up. When I grew up, you know, my mother always tell me, say, you're a little boy. Look a road you. That's why she named me Was. Because she said me used to give beer trouble, run up and down, fling stone off people and them things.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, it not cause no problem right now still, because enough people know me as Was. Remember, I'm Instagram famous before become an artist, you get me?
So you're well famous
I was
already?
Yeah.
And okay, well, if you're comfortable, then so be it. You know what I mean? So, okay, so let's take a mashup of your music right now.
Full up, girl, I pull up. No big man love me, no tear me how much. No man to my pants, no man to my ranch. Prefer do without. Me grow militant, one shoes, one pants. Young bad, yes. Boy, live up like a kite fly. Say them bad, them me know that the past lie.
All right, so that's it, a mashup of the music of Was, our guest in this segment. So, Young Badness is the big breakout for you.
Yeah, big breakout for me. Number one and trending.
Right.
Yeah.
So where does that take you in terms of your quest in music?
Yeah, it take me far, because a producer start link me now and say, yo, voice, and I say, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're willing to voice for anyone?
No, we have our standard when we set already who we want to voice for, you know. Like no breaks, one time, and spec record, you get me?
Yes. All right, so how are you different from Intense? And what help are you getting from him?
Yeah, him give me a lot of help still. He's one of the biggest song them. DM.
Okay.
You get me?
A collaboration.
Collaboration, yeah.
All right, so tell us how you got here now in terms of your musical journey. So explain for me where you were born and raised, and what are some of the hurdles you faced getting here?
Yeah, I was born and grew up at Tavern, you get me? Raised and come up in a Tavern, but yeah, I get a whole heap of help from the community still. But my brother gave me the biggest help in my life, and I'm grateful for that.
What school did you go to?
I used to go to Calabar. Yeah.
Did you graduate?
No, I didn't graduate. I started going to school at the age of 13, started my own thing, start do a little work.
Or were you expelled?
No, I just decided to me want to stop.
You now go back?
Yeah.
God. You know why I'm laughing though? It's not about you. It's about, so often I ask dancehall artists, did you graduate? And they didn't.
Yes.
It's like most of them didn't.
Yes, true.
You know, and it's not good. Because the more you know, you'll be smarter in music.
Yeah.
But it's never too late because you're still young, you can still learn. You should always try. I say that to artists, okay? I'm not attacking people, I'm just saying that knowledge is key. They should always try to graduate because it's going to be easier for them to navigate the space and to better cope and understand with all the challenges which are definitely coming your way as an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But your father is the same as Intensive,
yeah.
right?
Recording artist, you get me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Intense told me that his dad, so your father is in music, right?
Yeah.
Because he learned from his father.
Yeah.
Okay, and so do you?
Yeah. He teach me a lot of things, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, in terms of, yo,
because he was a DJ himself.
Yeah, so like when I had a certain song, him say, yo, take that out there, so put that there, so you get me? So most of the time, they're around most of the time, I tell me what to do, you get me?
But
so
he never really bossed.
Yo, you're wrong, yeah.
Your father never really bossed?
No, he never really bossed.
Yes, so how does he feel about it, your boss, and Intense's boss?
Yeah, I feel grateful.
Yes. That him sow seeds that are doing what he was always aspiring to achieve, right?
Yeah, I'm grateful for because he never come boss, so I'm glad so we come boss. So we come do things just so our life go forward, you get me?
Same.
So we can help him same way.
Well, you know, I want to wish you all the very best, my friend, in your quest. And hope that when you come back to our stage, it's another level that you're coming to talk about, that you have achieved in music.
Yeah.
Saying? Because Intense are good youth, and I believe that you two are good youth. So
yeah, man, you're good youth, man.
Keep it good, stay with the music, stay safe, stay out of violence, tone down on the violence in your music, and go forward, my brethren. Yeah? All the very best. All right, so there you have him right here. One of the Wasp. The next one will be here too, and he'll be next. And later, Maestro Don, D'Yani, Joe, and the ladies of Dancehall Life.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
Here he is now, Wasp the first.
Attack.
A contributor to the Brighter Day project.
Times get so tough, yo, the times ain't so pretty.
And still a very potent recording artist.
Me feel like Addy, better than everybody, not feel nobody.
Right now, right here on our stage. So Wasp, sir, blessed love, welcome.
Blessings, man.
Good to have you, sir.
Greatness, my boss.
Okay, so first of all, I must congratulate you and thank you for your contribution to the Brighter Day project.
Definitely. One of the best moves I can say I make as an artist for this year thus far, you know, because with what going on in the country, you know, all the way I look towards a brighter day, you see me, with the pandemic and the excess amount of women turning up missing and, you know, just violence on a whole. You know, where I look towards a brighter day because we not get panic. We just know, say, this soon sort out. We trust God, you know, we believe in the Most High and just know, say, where I look towards a brighter day. So, couldn't be a more perfect song.
All right. So, speak to me now about the Wasp name. Your Wasp spelled W-A-S-P.
Yes.
Pronounced Wasdo.
Was, yeah.
That's Jamaica for you.
Yeah,
On dancehall.
yes.
Is what you're gonna hear. So what confusion is it causing, if any, and how do you feel about it?
Well, the thing is, Was is an established artist, 2009, I do a song named The Lock of the Sound Officer, which is a #1 song, was one of the biggest songs in dancehall. You see me, we follow up that with Cry for the Youths, then we go Hot Like Fire, then we have a song named Take For Boy Girl and Return Her Back. There's so much song where people can identify and know, say, all right, I was this, the whole heap of song were popular, we connect to the people. Then. You see me? So, to me right now, I just want Was, you see me? Anybody who love the name Was are inspired off of the name Was, would have to probably add something to it. You see me? You can't just come out and name Was, because me couldn't just come out and say, yeah, my name Bounty Killer, my name Beanie, because them already in the space established and
yes,
out.
It is,
you see me?
Yeah.
So even if my nickname as a youth coming up is Beanie Man,
Yes.
me say me want to become a dancehall artist, I couldn't go name Beanie Man when there's an artist already. That would be distasteful, and you're giving yourself a disservice at that point in time.
It's making it a little harder for
Yes,
him, and that's what young artists must know. If a name exists before you should know that it, as good as you may be, because the youth is a good artist, a good youth actually.
Yes.
We just had him earlier, and we believe that he's a good artist, and we believe that he's a good person. We cheer him on, but
definitely
he should know that if somebody says that, it's him who will, the task is tasked to distinguish himself, rest with him. That challenge is his more than it is you.
Yeah, man.
Because you were here before. But anyway, nonetheless, he has added a moniker to his name, which is DM Boss.
DM Boss.
Yes.
Yeah, and well, if him add that moniker to it, I think him should just use that, DM Boss, because it's easy to identify him, DM Boss, instead of I'm gonna say, yo, what's Shelly show last night?
And it's not the right was them contributed to them sharing the glory.
Because a perfect example, I think him actually did an accident one time, and somebody called me and I say, yo, they must say you're in an accident. But I want in brown youth, I say, I couldn't you. You understand? So right there, people are mixed up.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Because people don't necessarily make the right connection immediately.
Yes, man. And if it's a youth with talent, we don't want to shadow him.
Yes.
You see me? Because as you say, a potent artist right now, Wassa do so much, you see me? And we don't want to shadow the youth because him just come out. So him have all the time now to choose a nice name to represent him. And DM Boss sound good.
Yes.
You see me? But I want Was straight.
Okay. All right, so work with me now on your fresh project.
Well, right now, Was have one of the most creative dancehall songs right now in the space. A song named Time Bomb.
Yes.
Now, that feature my brother Javilani. And Javilani, I just want to big you up because out of all of the new artists, I put a special respect to his name, and I'm going to tell you why. These new artists, sometimes it's almost like them get comfortable with enough for them space that them, if you say, yo, may I do a song, them send the track to you and you send the track to them. But we're not in the same space I create. Javilani work different. Javilani pull up in the Wasness and him dead and him just say, all right, Was make do it. And the concept of the song is there's a bomb strapped to a young lady, which is Danny Boo play that role. Big up Danny Boo, the dancer turned artist. She do great too. She in the video, a bomb strapped to her, and me and him actually I defuse the bomb. So he must say, cut the blue wire. I say, no, cut the red one. He say, if you do that, he's a dead man. And we just go back and forth. Clean lyrics, generally, because what me I do nowadays is make sure that every song we was do, everybody can listen. Grandma, grandpa, everybody. And so far, the vibes is crazy.
There's a bombing session, destructive weapon. Only have 1 minute and 53 seconds.
Yo, this no fit me, my life is special. Me rather spend time in a vicing session.
There you have it, Time Bomb.
Yeah, man, creativity.
My Wasp featuring Javilani. Yeah, man, creative breath.
Yeah, we just try to pre outside of the box because everybody turn artists these days. Even the man them, some of the man them were used to cheer for as artists. Them turn artists now, the dancer them turn artists now. So in order to stand out as an artist, you have to just be creative and just bring something new to the table, you see me?
No animosity.
Yeah, no animosity.
There should be unity.
Unity.
Nonetheless.
Yes. We have some crazy track coming out. We have one with Ding Dong, soon drop as well.
You know what I know about you,
yes.
Was?
Yes.
You're always very optimistic.
Yes.
And energized.
Woodford, I love music. Because sometimes when the craziness
that is obvious, my friend.
Yes, man, and when things like, as everybody go through something, you know, because people probably know by now, you know, I get hurt the other day, you know, wrong place at the wrong time, and just the music keep me alive. Some days when you look back and you reflect on a certain situation where you go through, but just look on that and just turn that into music.
But when you mention that, you know, you have to explain, because not everyone knows about it.
Well, I actually get shot, you know, you see me, and people are say, yo, if you're all right, of course I'm all right, you know, me's a praying man. So actually, you know, me and a group of friends hang out a reason, and I hear some shot and then one of them catch me. So it's not like a person deliberately come for us, you see me?
You were not targeted?
No.
Okay.
Thanks to the Most High, you see me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, and as I said, through that, it's just a song I write about my experience and how I love what the Almighty do for me. You know, I turn everything in music, and that is why I'm so passionate.
And part of the reason why you said earlier,
yes,
that Brighter Day means needed. A lot to
man.
you.
That song is needed, and I just want to big up Chamba, you know, and the whole Silverbird, everybody who play a part in that, you know, big up the General Bounty Killer who always push forward for positivity. And one thing I must say to you, you know, I watch the program, I don't miss no on stage, and I can tell you, you always have words of encouragement to the youths them. You always have positive words for the youths them. Yeah. And this is on stage who give a lot of artists them first highlight, the first shine. And you never hold back, you send you out a road. And me just want to big you up, and the whole team and everybody who work with you, you do a great job. And I really appreciate, you know. And I want to make you know, because when I learning of the pandemic, never have something to say to a person and you're too big to tell him, because you never know what tomorrow brings.
Well, we hope.
So I'm big you up right now.
It's good to hear that, my friend, and we hope they're listening. Because we want, there's so much more they can do for themselves and for all of us. Because when they win, we win. All Jamaica wins.
Yes. Big up my kids them, yes, them. Big up Janila, big up Makir, my son. Yes, them, I love them. I'm going to look on them as my reason, you understand, for live. You see me? Before them, I say, yo, I'm not disappoint mommy and daddy. No, I know so I can't disappoint my kids, because, you know, me and their mother actually come together and create them. Yes. So we have to live, and just as much as I want to see my son grow up and have him wife and have him kids, as someone wants to the next one. You see me? It's not a selfish thing. When I say I love life, I love all life.
As usual, it's always good to have you, Wasp.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
And all the very best with your music, with your life. Thank God you're still well, Virgin, and keep going, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right, so there you have him in this segment, Wasp. Right here on our stage, and still to come.
Give me a little time and little feature.
D'Yani and Maestro Don. And later, Joe Bogdanovich talks new TV series, reality TV series, along with the 3 stars who happened to be Team Spice's former dancers. All coming up right here on our stage.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Maestro Don and D'Yani are 2 established solo dancehallers. But could a collaboration between the 2 send them higher in the space? In other words, superstardom. Maestro Don and D'Yani are right here on our stage to tell us. Gentlemen, welcome.
Oh, go on.
Blessed love, sir.
Blessings.
Bless up. All right, so first of all, sir, it's good to have you back. You were here last week, but you weren't on the set.
It's an honor to be here.
It's good to have you right now on the set, because you are a contributor to that big.
Yeah, man, Brighter Days.
So if you're gonna fight, then fight for your rights.
Brighter Days.
15 artists, 1 track.
But unfortunately, we couldn't have you on the set that time. So it's good to have you, and congrats again on that work.
Yeah, man, enough respect.
For contributing your talent to that.
Definitely.
And for you, D'Yani, sir, welcome back.
Blessings. You know, give thanks to always there.
What happened for you since we spoke the last time?
A lot has happened. A lot of new music, massive reception, and this was one of the songs that has been widely received as well.
Yes.
So we give thanks and we're there.
Yes. So, and you, Maestro, you've been here before too. So tell us.
Yeah, man, there's a
What
lot.
happened to you since we last spoke?
A lot since, where promotion is concerned and music and big bad collaboration. The whole COVID thing was supposed to, quote unquote, slow up the entertainment industry. Me not have nothing bad to say about COVID because that is where me really capitalize.
Yes.
Big bad collaboration with Bounty Killer Pioneer, you understand, and with a promoter, and we have a single out with Javelani as well, Dirty Money.
Yes.
And then a big bad Senorita with me and D'Yani. Female's favorite. Yeah, man. No
so
party can't keep
so
on.
we are reading this to be the biggest. Correct us. Are
Yeah,
we wrong?
man. Right. That's
The biggest collaboration in all of those.
You're right.
Definitely
Song
in
of
terms of
the year.
reception.
And you guys are poised now by it. Isn't it doing a lot for the individual career?
Yeah, definitely in regard to notoriety, even in regard to radio play and street play as well.
Everything.
2.5 million views.
2.5 million views.
And that's from organic views and
Organic.
genuine energy from the streets and from the females.
Yeah, man, big up woman them, man.
Champion and I support the women them always and forever. So.
Yeah, man, woman them a cheer feed.
All right, let's take it right here.
Me said that body they a leader. Give me a little time and little feature.
All right, there you have it, Senorita. Aha, a COVID smasher. Maestro Don and D'Yani. Wow. Gentlemen, congrats again.
Blessings, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll give thanks for having us.
Respect.
So what does it say for you now if people want more of this collaboration, that is?
We are music, man, and you don't know the energy is good and we are work same way. We never stop doing music.
So no willing to do that?
Yeah, definitely.
Go turn duo?
No, man, I just music. I just
duo, the chemistry
Chemistry did it.
connect, you understand?
Yes.
D'Yani energy connect and, likewise vice versa. We actually have a next collaboration already where I'm going to put on my EP called Dysfunctional. And, we in a reasoning about a giant project.
Okay.
Because the reception where we each
Massive.
get for this song, Senorita, we definitely have to do some more work.
So the fans are calling for this?
Oh yeah, so
definitely,
man,
man,
them a
definitely.
request it, man. Them a go hard. The female, them a go hard.
They want to see both of you working
They
together?
need to see it.
Okay.
That's what go on right now.
So you see, and this wasn't your intention?
No, man, we just do music and I enjoy music.
A natural energy, everything just natural. We in the studio, we never plan feet. We are all our vibes, we artists do for all vibes. If you drink, if you smoke, rhythm and play. Natural energy.
So what can you tell us about your project, Maestro?
Yeah, man, Dysfunctional, the EP, exclusively produced by Consequence Music and Right Direction. It was actually inspired by this single, Pretty Senorita, because most people know Maestro Don for grimy, hardcore, freestyle, street type of artist. And Senorita, it made me more tappy in my female fan base, and the support is exceptional, it's awesome.
Yes.
Where my sister need to capitalize on this, so why not just drop a project dedicated, targeting my female fan base and get more off of that. Hence, this EP where we are talking about Dysfunctional.
Yes.
Dysfunctional where relationship is concerned, no relationship is perfect, so I tap in on certain topics. So, yeah.
What's the geographic distribution of these female fans that you're talking about?
All right, Panama, Sound, and England.
Massive, even New York.
Yeah, New York tri-state here.
Yeah, New York tri-state.
Massive.
Okay.
You see me?
So the Panama it means that it's in Latin America?
Yeah. I think them do a good amount of views as well.
Okay.
From the Latin market as well. So.
Title alone just catch them, and then when they go there, you get hooked. Some people ask, what we put in the song?
So, D'Yani, what's your project? Your solo project?
Been just dropping singles now. Just released Birthday from Down Sound. Executively produced by Down Sound. And produced by Cecile as well. And Conley. So we're promoting that as well as Senorita. And just doing singles now until that time come for a solo project.
Yes.
So I just constant work, constant promotion. And we're there, and I give thanks.
Okay. Well, the next time you come, you're going to be live on our stage.
Yeah, man. For the remix.
Plan it and come.
Ready. No,
Plan it and come live on the stage because you haven't seen that yet, have they?
No, man.
Okay.
That's exclusive.
Well, maybe we can't talk it out too loud yet. Might not go copy it.
$1 million performance then.
Oh, yes, to the stage, yeah. The stage ready for you. You know?
You're ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, gentlemen, thank you for coming and sharing with us right
Respect.
Yeah, man. Blessings and honors, man. And give thanks.
yeah, man, and stay safe and continue to surge, my friend. Continue to ascend to bigger places in dancehall.
Yeah, man. Good over evil. Love God and live, you know?
All right, let's up.
One way.
After the break, Joe Bogdanovich and the Dancehall Live Ladies. You don't want to miss that. We'll be back. Dancehall Live is the name of Jamaica's latest reality TV series. A production of Downsound Records. The show's stars are all former Team Spice dancers.
I'm ignorant because I'm pretty with big 100-inch TV down there now.
3 of whom will be right here on our stage today. In the meantime, Downsound Records boss, Joe Bogdanovich, along with Dancing Rebel, is right now on our stage to chat the making of the series. And later, of course, we'll be hearing from Pretty and TC. Joe, sir, welcome.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
It's good to see you, sir, and welcome back.
Hi, Winfred.
Dancing Rebel?
Yeah, right.
How are you?
I'm okay.
You're in Jamaica these days?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's good to be here. Best place to be for COVID?
Yes. Nowhere better than home.
All right. So, Joe, sir, what led you to want to do this series?
You know, last year we got hit with the virus, and we as a company had to think about how we're going to pivot, how we're going to stay relevant.
Yes.
And what are we going to do to keep dancehall alive and reggae music alive from a Downsound Entertainment, Downsound Records point of view. So, I think it was probably back in June that we started talking about this with Scada and I and Cecile and a few others, and the girls came up, and we decided that that this is an opportunity to keep a nice reality show that we haven't done before, and something brand new for the company and brand new for a lot of the people on the production. We have a lean crew, and the girls makes it a lot of fun to do. They're really great to work with. And that's how it happened. We began in, I guess maybe it was mid-June, and thought about it, talked about it. I was approached by others that want to do reality shows, and I said, no, we have to do it this way because we're already started. And there you go, and that's how it began.
So your credits includes executive producer,
yes,
and creative director too?
Well, I'm one of the creative team. We have a great team. Scada Burrell is great, Cecile is great, Kathy is great, who does the directing on the show there. Everybody works well together. It's showing how the company is growing as a company. We have people that can actually do projects, and that's why we're expanding in the way we're.
And it's already a success, I understand.
It's a smash right now.
It's a smasher.
I'm telling you, yes, it's over 750,000 views, and I don't know, close to 600,000 what do you call them?
Subscribers?
Subscribers, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and that's only 2 weeks.
Yes. So that's the demand for dancehall.
That's the demand for dancehall and these girls.
And these girls.
Yeah.
Let's go to one of them right here, Dancing Rebel.
Hi.
Is it a success for you personally?
Yes, it is. I must say, because not that I didn't have faith in us, but when I saw us trending #1, I was like, oh my God, screaming and everything. And I say, oh, Jano, it really happened. Like, the moment over there we had it really come true. And elated even the word happy.
Yes.
Happy.
So how does it impact your personal career as a dancer?
I mean, as he said, all right, our team, they don't stop us from doing anything at all. And if I'm supposed to dance, they make every effort to include it or help me with props or give me this idea. They always find ways to include whatever I'm doing into the show. So it isn't hard to multitask.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's building your own personal brand.
Of course it is.
Because you do have your own personal career.
Yes, I do.
Which is
Rebel Nation.
Rebel Nation.
Yes.
And so that you're benefiting from this exposure.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So Joe, go back to the series. From how many episodes are you going to be doing?
Well, right now we have 11 episodes in the can, and we're working on season 2 right now.
Yes.
So we're going to do 2 seasons right away, right out of the box.
Right.
And that's 12 episodes per season.
So why didn't you consider cable television or terrestrial television?
We're building our platform, Kingston Signals. It's been around for a long time, maybe 11 years. Peter Ricards and I started that back a long time ago when we started doing. We started streaming way back, and you know about that. And it was pretty much a turntable thing, you know. We're trying to make records at that time, but we ended up doing something else.
Yes.
That's the way we work, where you kind of we pivot.
Yes.
That's what we do.
But could it be a product for cable television or mainstream TV?
Well, we're already talking to Netflix, and we're talking to Apple TV. They're calling us. We're not calling them yet, you know. So we're really looking good, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Okay, so So you see, I haven't been able to see much of it, but what I want to do right here is to take a piece of the trailer right now.
Yeah.
Let's go to that.
Okay.
Welcome to...
All right, so that's it. That's how they're rolling. So these ladies. So Joe, you're featured in the series?
I do a few little bit parts.
You made some cameos.
I have a character.
Yes.
And the girls, the girls love me. So
Yes. So again, forgive me for asking questions that would be obvious if I had watched. That unfortunately I didn't get to. So you guys are yourselves, or you're in some kind of character?
No, we are ourselves. That's what reality TV is about, to be ourselves. So just naturality, just our everyday life. I would act no season added. Just we this.
So don't allow Joe to be a character, not himself. He should be himself.
Joe come in and all right. Joe does, fill in the necessary gaps as a big man, as a boss. You understand?
Yeah.
The little nitty-gritties, him just fill in the spots.
Well, I have to take some time out to watch.
Yes, you need to.
I have to.
But let me tell you something more about this production and working with the girls and working with everybody. The team is a lean team. We have a very small crew. But it's not just the girls doing the girls, but the whole communication of how we communicate, to how to make them feel comfortable and help one another. It's a real team thing, and I think that's a big improvement. We've always been working with the idea of unity through music, and we're building a unity here in the television area. And it's really nice to be able to work with these girls who are entertainers.
Okay.
And being able, not working with artists right now, except for the ones that we're producing, which are 2. But to be able to work with artists that that are dance hall dancers, the best in the world, or one of the best, most probably the best, and working with Spice all that time, and the queen of the dance hall, and being able to step out and be able to grow as a community. Us at Down Sound is something I find as a real achievement.
Yes, sir. And as you mentioned, Spice. How challenging was the transition from her to your own personal career and this?
All right. It wasn't very challenging, as I had already placed myself out there as a brand. as Rebel Nation, even though I was working for Spice. I always try to build my brand also. So hopping over to my career path, being alone or whatever, it was okay. It wasn't as hard. And one thing Spice tell you, always be strong and stuff like that. So them thing they instill in me. So you understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Good to know. All right, guys. Well, you know what we're going to do now, Joe? We're going to leave you guys here, and we're going to promise right now 2 more of the ladies, Pretty Pretty and TC, right here on our stage. You don't want to miss that. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Here they are now, dancehall live stars, Pretty Pretty and TC. TC, nearest to me, and across from me is the Pretty Pretty. Of course you know them. They're very popular ladies. Ladies, welcome.
Hi.
Oh, I kept seeing Spice when I see you. You're pretty like Spice.
Everybody tell me that.
Do people tell you that?
Every day.
Okay, so you can play her in the series, don't you? Who are you playing, yourself or somebody?
I've always
else?
been myself.
You're always you?
Yeah.
Nice. And you, Pretty?
Yes.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing me.
So everything you do is you?
Natural.
Natural, raw, you. Okay, all right. So tell me now about your transition from Team Spice to where you are now. Your own individual careers and this big dancehall series. Go ahead, Pretty.
Okay. So the transition from dancing for Team Spice to reality TV show, and also I'm doing music also. It wasn't hard because music is still a part of dancing for us, and acting is still a part of dancehall, so it's not hard. The transition is pretty much easy. An arm.
T?
Well, it wasn't hard for me because as when I can see me ever act, I'm always acting. And then at one point, when everything did happen, me just say, Lord God, what me I gotta do and whatever. But seeing that this happened, I'm now a reality star. I guess everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
So
where is dancing in all of this now? The individual you, TC, the dancer.
Okay.
Where is that now? Is that a brand by in and of itself?
Okay, I love the dancing, but I'm trying to like step away from that a little because I want people to see that there's more to me than just dancing.
Yes.
So now and then you guys would see me on the internet and I would post my little funny videos and make people say, all right, then I'm multi-talented. I can do more than just dancing. So for now, we still dance, but we'll try something different.
All right, cool. And Pretty, what do you say?
All right, for me now, dancing is on the side. So, you want to make a quick money, promotion, dancing, but differently, like, we can do a lot of things, anything. Right now, you can call me for paint salon house, anything, me fit, any criteria. So, it's good for what my vocabulary, do a lot of things. So dancing, they're on the side and look a quick cash.
But aren't you moonlighting as an artist?
Yes.
And where's that? Where's that going?
Well, it's going good right now. Didn't want to do it at first, but now, can't say I love it.
Yes. And you are the former. Are you former? Are you still Iwater's other significant other?
Well, Mr. Winnie, I think this is about me. PTR and the reality show, so no comments on that. I will not answer that.
That's not part of you right now.
I will not.
Are you acting now or are you self right now?
This is me, naturally.
Yeah? Okay. And back to you now, T. You're moonlighting as an actress before, as you were saying. Is that, how serious are you about that?
Winford, I love acting bad.
Yes?
Bad.
That's where you think you belong.
Yes. And I actually love it more than dancing.
Oh.
I actually have theater arts in CXC.
Yes.
Yes. So I just mean that.
So you're open right now for scripts.
Right. You're not even never given a script.
Yes.
It come naturally. Right now, I hope Tyler Perry.
No, but you know, if somebody's planning, yes, Tyler, that's what I'm talking about. A Tyler calling you and say, read for me, TC.
Right.
You ready for that?
Ready. I'm always ready.
Read for a role. In other words, he's auditioning you for a role in a film. Are you ready for that?
I'm always ready for it.
Well, you're getting the exposure right now.
Yeah.
The global exposure you're now getting, anything can happen.
Right, so I just have to make use of it.
Yes, and we would love to see that happen. We would love to see where you're moved from here into becoming a movie star.
I would love that too.
In one of Tyler's.
Right.
Of course, yeah, of course. We think you can do it, sweetheart. And you becoming the recording artist that you want to be. Yeah?
Yes.
So
I would love that.
You'd love that?
Yeah.
So what's your music?
Bigger.
What's your music?
What's my music?
Your genre, yes.
Well,
dancehall.
Every little thing.
Yes, a mix-up thing.
It mix up. I don't want in a one category.
Yes.
So like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No, not the singing ear I do, but a little bit of everything. Show my versatility.
So the extent of your quest to become an artist, is that known out there? Aren't people calling and say, let's record you?
Yes, a lot of persons. Yes, they know.
Producers know?
Yes, they know.
Yeah.
Some, but I think like working on it to get it out there more so that people can know that, all right, she's not focusing on dancing like she wants to be an artist. All right, let's see if I can book her for this show and so on. Instead of calling me to book me for events to perform dancing.
All right, let's pause here and take a little bit. Let me start with you, TC. Let's take a little bit of you from the dancehall live. Here we go.
You drop your knee, your shoulder, your chin, your eye, everybody know this. The lady have our own space over there now. Our own living room. The lady have our own kitchen. The lady have our own bathroom. Not to mention the bathroom. Jacuzzi behavior, the lady go.
And now, for Pretty, we're going to give you a little piece of her music and a little piece of her dancehall live, acting or being real. Here we go.
Rebel have one big jacuzzi in a fair room, like it's a hotel she live, and TC have lone glass. So it look like it's a couple glass out of my room going to TC room and piece of my bathroom over Rebel cabinet. Understand? And me get what left?
Yes, mommy. No, me I say try spend my money, but I think about $100.
Pork belly, pimento, something, either different long name. Serbo man. Mwah.
Buzzy, me and my friend them buzzy. Me and my friend them buzzy. Me and my friend them buzzy. No ask Christ our body buzzy. Me and my friend them buzzy. Me and my friend them buzzy.
All right, so that's them. These two ladies, destined to be stars. Something have to work for them. Help them to do so. They are really, really hardworking.
Yes.
We know that already. So, Tyler Perry, call these ladies. Okay?
For the weekend, yeah, the whole country they on lockdown.
All right, ladies, let's get a little bit of your background, your community where you were born and raised, and how far did you go in school and so on. Start with you, T.
I am from Brook Avenue, Duane Park. I used to attend the Queen's School for Girls. I also attend Alimic Institution for early childhood and also Archers NTA for early childhood.
Okay, and family? What kind of family? What was your family like when you were growing up?
Well, I have a very supportive family. My family supports me 100%. Like, family root for me all the way.
Mom, dad?
My dad died when I was 2.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so it's just my mom and my 4 other siblings.
Yes. So you had pretty much a stable home, right?
Yeah.
Pretty, yours? Community and school and fam?
Okay, I'm from Papine, small town, Kintyre. Used to attend a lot of schools.
No schools?
What type of school, man? But I think my last school was Exeter High School.
You get trouble?
No, I did not. They just have a saying where they prefer private school than public school.
Oh.
Yes, so in the last half, I went to Excelsior for netball. Because I'm a great netball player.
Oh, yeah?
From a background, father, 30-odd kids.
Whoa.
Mother, 3 kids. I come from a praying family.
Yeah.
Pray. Them pray right through. Yeah, so that's basically it.
Yeah, so are you religious too?
Yes, I pray for everything. I love it. I pray.
But daddy,
for everything. Daddy
your dad
man,
spend
daddy.
enough time with you?
He's not always there, but when he's there,
because he had to be sharing with 30 odd. Do you know all your siblings?
No, I don't.
They're all Jamaicans?
I'm not sure.
Whoa. You only know they're 30 odd.
But just know so I have one leap and
yes.
You my brother and my sister, you book up on them one day in life.
You know, you need to give me, each one of you, a comment on violence against women, which is exploding in Jamaica at the moment. Pretty, you want to go first?
Well, I can say when I see like things on the television or maybe a comment, like it really hurt me because how can you come from a female and you have the art, like you're not artless, you have an art, but you have the art like if you can do certain things, for raise your hand, for beat, your mind can tell you say, well, I like this girl, but she doesn't like my back, but I can take what she not give me. Like, oh, you live with yourself, or you sleep, or you think, or you eat, or you focus, or you go on. The situation made me angry. Like, it made me want to argue, but arguing is not going to fix the situation. It made me frustrated, scared for go out, scared say you want to bring a child in the world, in this world, this time.
Yes.
It's just frustrating. It's hard to think. And it made me angry towards men sometimes. Like how them approach me, just make me want to diss them. Wicked.
Because you don't know who you're looking at.
Yeah, you don't know who, and some of them have the prettiest face and the biggest smile, and are the wickedest. So it made me angry. Bad.
TC?
Some of them money are in for it, but I know how them live with themselves. But no, say them a mistreat ladies. And we as females, we need to take a stand to certain things. Like we just posting on social media and like, talking to our peers about violence against women, I don't think that would help. I think we really need to get out and protest about this thing.
Yes.
And I think the government needs to they need to do something about this.
Ladies, your cry is loud right here on our stage right now, and we hope leaders are watching and are listening right now, and listening with a sense of wanting to help to change and understanding what we're facing in Jamaica, and will do what is necessary to protect our women. Okay? yes, we have a massive crime problem in Jamaica, and it's generally speaking. But what go on with women right now, I don't even know what to say. That requires urgent action. Women and girls are too often the victims of somebody's anger. Leaders, do what you must to protect our women, please. And that's our show for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.